And now it's time for another Silly Songs with Brager. The part of the show where Brager comes out and sings a silly song. Hey kids! Today we are going to be talking about a record from my personal collection. Now, back when I was about 25, I was driving in my car on my way to or from work, and I had the local oldies station playing, and a song was put on that I had never heard before. And that song is the reason that I bought this record. The titular song from Lightnin Strikes by Lou Christie. Lightnin' Lou Christie. He was kind of an early rock and roll star. Got started, I believe, in the late 50s when he was just a kid. Probably kind of a star in the early 60s, did TV and music. I don't know how long his popularity went for. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it because I don't know much about Lou Christie. But I love him. No, he's got a pretty good voice. That song, Lightnin' Strikes, had a big effect on me. I loved it. He sings in this crazy falsetto. Klaus Nomi sang that song as well. He did a great cover of it. Klaus Nomi's awesome. Look him up if you don't know. He danced with David Bowie on SNL. It's kind of his claim to fame, but he did music and real character Klaus Nomi. Lou Christie, not his real name. Now, I bought this record really only because I had heard that song Lightnin' Strikes and I loved it that much. That was enough for me to buy this record because I wanted to have that song. But I was curious. I wanted to hear more of his stuff. The A-side on this record, Lightnin' Strikes, is all other people's songs. It starts with a Burt Bacharach song, Always Something There to Remind Me. Classic. There's a Beatles song on here too, and a Motown song. But the B-side is all original songs, written by Lou Christie and his partner. But overall, it's a pretty solid album. This came out, I think, in the early 60s. I only paid $3 for this album. Look at Lou. Good looking guy, huh? Yeah? Yeah, I paid $3 for this. I don't know if I would have bought it otherwise, but I was like, $3, Lightnin' Strikes. Love that song. It's kind of a catchy song, kind of a crazy one. He sings in this wild falsetto. His falsetto is awesome. You know, I've never really gone down the rabbit hole or anything. I haven't really taken any effort to look further into Lou Christie. So I don't know. I think he kept making music into old age. But I don't know his whole story. Just loved the song. That was it. That's really all I have to say. I bought this at my local record store. And, yeah, it's one that I'll be keeping. Even if it is cheap, and maybe it's a compilation, I don't know. It's a 60s record, but again, it's a single thing. I mean, yeah, I probably would have been content with a 7-inch, although I don't really buy singles like that. But I mean, that probably would have been enough. But ultimately, I'm glad that I bought this album because it's pretty decent all around. Classic rock and roll. I'm not going to take up any more of your time really talking about Lou Christie or Lightnin' Strikes. Because what is there to say? Lou Christie speaks for himself. So, listen to lightning strikes, fall in love, steal the song, whatever. Do the wrong thing. Good night, everybody. And be kind.